Hello again, everyone. Sorry, this is the second part of Goldlake's Lair review. This is where we left off. I absolutely love this dragon, Poison Toxic Smoke, Banana Maze, and the colors go really well together, which is a big reason I like this dragon. Um, a lot of the dragons I said in here I've noticed are crystal. And even though I don't like crystal, most of these dragons look amazing with crystal. Like I said in the last video, this person does a really good job getting dragons that have right colors, right genes, right apparel. Um, and a few of these dragons, like especially the ones that are like the bluish and white, and when those have the crystal, it makes them look like glass or ice. And so it makes them look really like, I don't know, like a statue almost. This one I really like. Seafoam is actually one of my favorite colors. I don't think I have any dragons with the seafoam, mostly because seafoam only really looks good with white. Sometimes I've seen a couple that have like a yellow color and it looks really good with seafoam as well, but in my opinion it just looks better with like a white color, which is why this one looks so good. Even with the okapi, it blends in really well with everything else this dragon has. And like I said, with any sky dancers, gem bond is always beautiful, and most dragons, look okay with it. Some of it, like the mirrors, don't look really good with it. Oh, the colors on this one's beautiful. Magenta's hard for me. Magenta looks really good on some dragons and horrible on others. Ooh, this is another beautiful dragon. Like I said before, this person's ability to make these dragons look even more amazing with the apparel is what really gets me. You look at these dragons and you can almost feel a personality, and I actually really like this one, even though it's a little crazy. Odd. Obviously. That's normally what I like. That explains what I am. Odd. I like this dragon just because of the crazy apparel, especially this right here. I'm going to look at that color again because I have a dragon I think might look good with that. I'm going to have to remember to go back and look at this. I love doing these layer reviews because I love seeing items and stuff that I haven't seen before sometimes. Or like familiars that I haven't seen and things like that. And this person has a lot of apparel and familiars and just amazing ideas of how to do dragons. Ooh, white is always a beautiful dragon. Like I said, white looks weird, or any, triple gene, same color, especially when it's like white, and then like iridescent shimmer, underbelly, because then it makes your dragon almost look, like I said, like a basic dragon. So when people look in the auction house, especially if you're selling them, they're like, what the heck, why is this basic dragon? They have to click on it and see what the genes are before they can, but this one that has gem bonds, it kind of shows that this is different. And I really like this one because it's very shiny, very porcelain looking, like a fragile dragon, followed by like a warlike dragon. This one I actually really like. Thylacine is a hard gene, and it does look slightly good over crystal because it kind of dulls the crystal out. It kind of fades it in, so it's not like crystal and then regular gene, like where it's shiny and then matte. It kind of fades it in to that color. I saw this one earlier, and it wasn't until like I really looked that I saw this one right here, and I was like, that is such a cool idea for a gene because it's a furnace. And I think the only thing that throws it off for me with the furnace look is on the wings with the feathers and everything. That throws me off a little bit because I'm like, oh my god, those feathers would catch on fire, and like it's a little bit more of like a natural look compared to the like metal, like cast iron look with the furnace. But I really enjoy this dragon, so by all means remember to forget some of the things I say. The colorations, especially on this dragon, I really like. Because crimson is one of my favorite colors on dragons, especially when it's paired with like obsidian or black, because the black and red contrast. And I actually really like the glimmer when it's crimson because it looks almost wet, like crimsony blood look, which I really enjoy. Like I said before, I'm in the plague flight, so that's one reason. And this person has two dragons in that color. Most of the dragon, like this is another set that I really like, with the gold, with the white looking armor. It really makes the armor pop out. It doesn't make it blend into its body and make it look really cluttered. Though I know this person knows how to do apparel, so of course they're not going to make that mistake. And this dragon is absolutely adorable. His little monocle. This is another dragon I can imagine having an accent when he talks. Though I don't know if dragons really talk, but whatever. I just picture him having an accent. Anyone who has a monocle. This is another dragon. It reminds me very much like a nebula, night sky, very beautiful, stars. Of course, white obsidian, I really like. And I always like how the tail on this one goes black when you do it like that. I mean, it's a subtle thing that I notice, but I really enjoy it. Like just the slight little tip of the black tail. Most of these dragons in here that I've noticed are actually dragons that I would buy myself. This person does seem like they're slightly picky about their dragons. They really like to put a lot of love. Most of the dragons on here have apparel. So this person cares a lot about each of their dragons. And when you have as many dragons as this person has, you really have to take care of them. There's a lot of feeding involved. You run out of food. Like right now I'm low on meat and insects, so I'm going to have to go to the Coliseum, hopefully get some meat. And then tomorrow I'm going to use a couple of my gathering point things to do maybe 2 or 3 in insect, and then the rest in scavenging, because I want to get scavenging to level 25, and then I'm going to work on digging. This is another dragon. Coral is one of my favorite colors on here, mostly for my flesh dragons, which I'm going to get into more of things I'm going to do in the future for breeding projects. Once I really get my breeding partners down. Right now I have breeding partners, but they're not perfect yet. I'm not supposed to be on one man, not this person. So this is another one with lemon. Lemon's one of my favorite colors as well. I'm a really big fan of the yellow, especially with the like black and obsidian colors, charcoals, anything like that. I really enjoy. See, this is a good use of that fire, because they use another fire, and smoke makes it look like it goes with the fire, and whatever's on the wings, is that part of it? Yeah, it is part of it. That's awesome. On this dragon, you can really see all of that detail from that accent, so that's a really good way to use it. This dragon I saw from far away, zoomed in on him because I love Guardians, and this one I'm absolutely in love with. The apparel is amazing. I love these fur, like gauntlet things. I love the things on the wings. I love his coloring. I love his jeans. Like, I can't even get over that dragon. I hope that person breeds them, and if they get one that looks just like her, then I want one of the babies, because that's an amazing looking dragon. This is another one I really liked. It's very Halloween feel to me, which is probably why it's named Hollow. I hope they do breeding on this dragon too, and if they get another one that's close to this, I might think about buying one for a breeding project that I was thinking about for next Halloween, which is going to be a Guardian theme. I wanted to do either a green, like a obsidian leaf, or an obsidian fire, and do a dragon kind of like this, and get the colors down. I really enjoy fire on dragons that have obsidian. Normally I don't like fire because it really throws things off. Any dragon with butterfly is gorgeous. Imperials look really good with any dragon that has an open wing. Has a nice look when it comes to butterfly. Especially when, of course, all the colors match like this dragon does. And like I said before, glimmer always goes good with butterfly because it makes it look very fairy-like. This one I really like because the apparel they put on it is black and white. So it sets off that okapi on the legs. It makes the okapi not stick out so much and makes it blend in and actually make it look good with the rest of the white on the body. This person really knows how to use this fire. This one also looks really good with the white body, the orange wings, or well, fire, whatever, orange wings, and the flames. Make everything kind of flow in together. They have so many dragons that I absolutely love, and I want to sit and spend time, but I only have 5 minutes left, so I want to make sure I can touch on most of their dragons, and I also wanted to flip through the babies so you get a chance to look at those. That's a beautiful dragon. So I can't sit and talk about each and every dragon, but as you can see, this person's lair is quite amazing. There hasn't been a dragon in here that has been like weird or has weird colors or doesn't match. Everything in here, oh goodness, that's perfect. Everything in here I've seen has been almost like the perfect dragon. They've been gened properly, they've been appareled properly. Some of these dragons I do like more than others. I will admit there are a couple of them that I was like, I wouldn't have bought that myself, but I could see why someone would buy that dragon. Oh, here are the babies. This person has quite a few babies, actually. I haven't gotten a chance to look through them, so I'm going to flip through them right now, too, because, I might be interested in one of these babies. And with how perfect all the colors are of their dragons, I'm sure their babies will all have pretty much perfect colors. Some of these babies are very purpley, which I really like, especially when it's like an obsidian. But I haven't really thought about buying any dragons recently because I'm working on my hatchery and right now I'm full. But a lot of these reviews that I've been doing, I've been noticing the fact that some of these people breed and breed some amazing dragons. I don't know what to think sometimes when I see some of these. I don't know if I should, I kept going. I was like, wait a second, I've seen these dragons. I could look through this lair again after this video and re-look at these dragons and think of, how amazing they would be if they were bred with another dragon, or, I see items and I'm like, oh, that item would look good on one of my dragons, or that accent would look perfect on this dragon. And it's always really nice, especially when someone like this has such an amazing lair. There's a couple dragons I wanted to touch back on since I do have a couple minutes. This one here, and goodness gracious, this is difficult for me to go through everything. Where are you? I want to go back to that dragon that I just saw that I was like, I want a baby. This one. This dragon here, if anyone ever knows a dragon like this, please let me know. It doesn't have to be, it has to be these colors. It doesn't have to be these genes, though glimmer would be preferred. And also this dragon here. So please, Goldlake, if you ever breed one of these two, I would really like a baby from them. If they come close to what the parents look like. Anyway, that's the end. If you want to check out this person's dragons, please go by. Thank y'all for watching. Bye. Till next time.